Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be comparing the GTX 1050 Ti, 750 Ti, and 1050 2GB. So first of all, I'm going to show you the NVIDIA control panel options that I used. You'll see them on screen right now, so you can configure it like I did. I'll show you the task manager, so you can see that I'm using a Ryzen 3 1200 overclocked to 3.9 GHz using stock cooler. So it's very easy to get it to this frequency. You can get it to at least 3.8 GHz just on stock cooler and a B350 motherboard. This CPU usually performs a little better on the G4560 once this is overclocked, like I did here. So this should be very similar to a G4560, G4600, G4620, or a 6th gen i3. If you have one of those CPUs, just expect similar performance to this. I selected this CPU since it makes more sense to pair one of these CPUs that I mentioned with these budget cards. It doesn't mean that you cannot get a better CPU, but it makes more sense, more grounded to reality. You usually pair a budget GPU with a budget CPU. Since this is a GPU comparison, I'll crank up the settings, trying to keep the GPUs at 99%. That means that the bottleneck will be the GPU. The GPU will be the limiting factor for the frame rate. On some games that won't be possible, but that's the nature of having a cheaper CPU or just game optimization, so keep that in mind while watching this video. So now I'll give you my opinion about the results, and after that I'll just let the video speak by itself so you can see the whole video without me talking. So what you'll see here is that the 1050 Ti and the 1050 2GB will just destroy the 750 Ti and 750 Ti overclock, obviously, since the 750 Ti is an older card. So if you don't have a graphics card and you want to go as cheap as possible, I would recommend I used 750 Ti, and you need to overclock it and that will be fine. Overclocking the 750 Ti in my opinion is crucial. You get a great performance boost. You can even go higher in some cases. Some people told me that they were able to be over 1400 MHz on the core clock. In my case, that was impossible. But if you already have a 750 Ti, for example, and want to upgrade your GPU to one of these two, I will personally recommend a 1050 Ti just by the fact that it has double the VRAM compared with the 1050. Yeah, the 1050 and the 1050 Ti run similar, very similar actually, but the extra memory on the 1050 Ti makes it a bigger difference when you're getting a new game. A big open world game, for example, like Watch Dogs 2, Ghost Recon Wildlands, GTA 5, those games, when you crank up the texture resolution, the VRAM usage goes sky high, and as more games are releasing, more VRAM will be necessary. So if you want your card to last longer, you might want to spend the extra money just for the extra VRAM, in my personal opinion. But if you just want the performance boost and don't care about texture quality, get the 1050. It's a very decent boost in performance if you manage to sell your 750 Ti for a good price, and if not, just save your money and get something better like a 1060. That's an even bigger boost to performance. But from a 750 Ti to a 1050, in my opinion, is not a bad idea. Some people here in the comments told me that they wanted to see the GT 1030. Unfortunately, right now that's impossible, so I won't be making videos anytime soon on that card. But from the videos that I saw, it's close to the 750 Ti in performance, and if you overclock it, it gets even closer. But what I don't like about the GT 1030, it only has a 64-bit bus. The 750 Ti has a 128-bit bus. So I would personally avoid the GT 1030. So depending on where you live, I would really recommend the 750 Ti. It's a better card, you can overclock it higher. So if you don't mind getting used, the 750 Ti there will be a great choice. But yeah guys, that was my opinion. This video is not to convince you to get a graphics card shown here or to upgrade to a 1050 or a 1050 Ti. It's just to inform you of how these cards performed on these 13 games that I tested. Just watch another videos so you can know more about these cards' performance, other YouTubers' opinions, all that kind of stuff, so you can make your own opinion based on more than one video. So yeah, this is just for you to make your own opinion. So yeah, this video is a tool for you to do your research, to see which card you want to buy, partly on this and other videos that you find on the internet. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
Those field guns are shredding their outfit! Look where that shot... Field gun! Watch out! Engine's fine! We can keep them moving! Take down that machine gun! Hold position here! Clean out all the German guns! We don't leave our boys! Turn back! Come on! The Brits don't give up unless we force them!
Swing swatter!
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Cam I Care cares about you. All your
My
medicinal
God.
needs.
God.
Best hit the club with me tonight.
Hello? Hey!
If you'll excuse me, Congressman, urgent matter. Do enjoy your evening.
That's you, over there. I need you by the stage now. Straighten that dress. Ready, girl?
you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
She will die. You will die.
No lollygagging.
Die like any other.
Ah! What?
How could you? Cyprian Wiles disappeared. By killing? Or he done a runner? By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
I'm a witcher! Hi-ya!
Take it easy.
You, head down to the old radio. Get the generator working. We need to get one last transmission out, and let the other settlements know what's coming. I'll do what I can. You too. I need eyes out.
I need more wood for the fire.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers. We'll have to make do with what we have.
Lara, I'm sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
I understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break. See if you can lend a hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
I'll see what I can do. They will likely come from the air. Jacob is assembling fighters in the upper village to